You want to join us? Clay?
Hey folks, welcome back to the Gambit update. After a little, we missed a couple weeks.
We did not miss a couple of weeks. We missed
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
all right. This is
two? We missed
2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, things have been crazy. What can I say?
Yeah. A lot to update, but not a lot of updating.
There was some stuff we were going to update you on. That stuff's all past anyway. So.
Yeah. What's the point?
But we do have some important stuff going. So, we're gonna get right into it. As
you
always.
spelled my name wrong.
Yeah, I've been spelling it wrong every week.
Nice.
I forgot to change it though. I'm just gonna do a different one each week. Until you noticed.
This is Andrew Essig. I'm Scene Crocker.
I'm about to be Andrew Essig. That's about to be Scene Crocker. Man, how you been the last 2 weeks?
So good.
Was that karting? Was that your first time karting?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
I was terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
The first race
Do you not
I
like
thought I was.
fast things?
I don't dislike fast things. I just had no context for. They seem way faster than. They are faster than they seem when you're in it. So like watching it, you see everyone skidding out and getting rammed, and you're like,
it looks easy.
God.
See, I watched it. I'm like, it doesn't look that fast. It doesn't look too hard. And then you get in it, and the G-forces are incredible in those little carts.
I think we had
they
an
do like
opposite.
40 miles an hour, but it feels like.
See, I felt much safer when I had a helmet on. Probably just because I couldn't hear anything, so that helped.
Oh yeah, I don't ever feel like I'm in those carts. There's some outdoor ones over at the Gateway that are gas powered, and you actually feel afraid for your life when you drive those. But it's fun, love it.
Yeah, it was a great time.
So, first things first, we had our fundraiser for Joel going to semifinals to send a little bit of a support crew and Joel himself with, and for those that don't know, like semifinals in the past, we've done several of them. We've been in like Knoxville, Minneapolis.
A weekend drive.
Places that are very drivable.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this year CrossFit was like Pasadena, California.
Yeah.
It's like for the, you qualify for the games, you kind of like, at that level, people are tending to pick up a little more like sponsorships, even if they're like local sponsorships. CrossFit decided to throw us a curveball this year. Joel is not sponsored by anyone officially, as far as I know, so not getting a lot of financial help. So we asked, the community really offered first up to help, and then we decided to kind of
put together some
ask
stuff.
a little beyond that. Yeah, and we had great success. We raised about exactly what we needed for the trip by our estimation. And if there are any proceeds, just for the accountants out there, if you're keeping track, if there are any proceeds, we will kind of decide what to do with that after the fact, if we want to give any of that to a charitable cause, or if Joel would happen to make it to the next level of competition, we might need a little extra funding for that.
Yeah,
I don't want
but at least
put the
more
cart out of the
drivable.
course. Yeah.
So that's a plus side.
Yeah, and then it'll cost way less to drive to Madison, Wisconsin than it is going to be to fly multiple people to.
Well, we will have a higher cheese curd budget though, which is will really drain the bank account.
We just want to say thank you to everybody for offering your support for that. Huge success. It was an awesome event. We've done that a few times for different things, and it's just always really cool to see. Just how much support we get, and just kind of.
It got heated there at the end, because everyone was putting in last bids.
Yeah, I felt like we needed more silent auction items.
I thought Mara and Jen Coley were going to fight each other.
Yeah, people were just fighting over the handful of items we had. So, huge thanks to everybody that brought items out. Huge thanks to everybody that bid on those items, and really huge thanks to people that were just like, I don't want to bid anything. I just want to give money.
Yeah.
Make a Venmo. So we did, and it's been awesome. Refresher on that. Whoops. Get back to figuring out how to work the computer.
Joel's head goes to semifinals.
Joel heads to semifinals May 25th through. Actually, he's heading out there the 24th, but he will be competing on the 25th.
And coming back the 28th.
Yeah.
But yeah. I digress.
The competition will be happening between the 25th and 28th. Stay tuned to games.crossfit.com for more details. Last time we checked, they have not given us exact
times or anything.
Streaming details. Word on the street is they're not going to stream every event, oddly.
Really? This is news to me. See, I'm being
updated
updated too, just like everyone else.
If you check out, if you follow like Barbell Spin on Instagram or their website, they've been reporting that like 30% of the time on the floor will not be streamed. So like the event Linda, they're saying three bars of death is not going to be streamed.
Really? They're going to stream the first event, but not Linda? It doesn't matter. We don't need to argue about this.
That could be a whole podcast. Very
Friday.
Very odd choice. We don't really know what's going on. I'm assuming there's some kind of logic behind that we're just not privy to at this time.
It does
like
seem
an expense thing.
Financially speaking, they just let go of a lot of people. So.
Yeah, but it just seems like
like a weird choice.
Put a GoPro up there and that's what they used to do back in the day. Was just one shot of the whole floor and just no comment.
That's what Wadapalooza does, and
yeah, it's at least
can't make out anything.
So, Sean for sure is going to be out there. We're gonna give him a camera and try to get him to stream as much as possible. He's a big streaming guy. So
I am, yeah. Just follow my Instagram. I update it all the time.
Yeah. So, anyway, check out games.crossfit.com.
Speaking of Monday the 29th.
Yeah. Well,
Joel will be flying home, and
Joel's gonna fly home from semifinals and straight into Murph.
You guys will be flying over that bar as you do pull-ups.
Yeah. What did we land on for
5 rounds?
5 rounds.
Yeah, so you're going to run a mile.
5 rounds of pull-ups, push-ups, and squats.
20 pull-ups, 40 push-ups, 60 sit-downs. Then you're going to run another mile.
Oh, yeah. With or without a vest.
With or without a partner.
Rob's commenting. Schmiggins is commenting, so if he's still watching, I'll just... his comments have been very unproductive up to now, but I'll just throw out there, like, what was that, last year or the year before? Rob was big on sub 60 Murph. And
I think it was both years.
I think we've yet to see that come to fruition, so Rob, looking at you this year.
Hashtag sub 60 Murph.
Hashtag sub 60. Yep. Also in the news, we got a send-off workout for Libby and Claire. They're graduating and moving on to, I don't want to say greener pastures, but
other pastures.
Greener pastures. So we're just gonna nothing crazy. We're just gonna do a little workout for them. So come out and throw some high fives around and just show your support.
June 11th, 9:30.
June 11th, 9:30. Yeah, great. Love it. WOD with Pride is back.
It's back.
June 24th. One heat. So there's not gonna be like we've done scheduled stuff in the past. We're just letting it rip all at once. Everybody's running out the door. One big heat.
You and I are going to test this thing.
Sean and I are testing the tweaked workout.
Yeah.
Whenever. I'll do it today. I don't care.
Kelly said Wednesday.
All right. Kelly said Wednesday, so that's what we're doing.
Don't want to make curve.
Word is law. Word is law. Just come out and show your support for the LGBTQ plus allies community.
Shirts look great.
Yeah. We're doing, I think we updated on this before, but we've done a rainbow print before. That gets very expensive because it's a lot of ink.
Yeah.
So this year we're going to keep the design. We did a tie-dye thing last year. We're not going to do an organized tie-dye thing, but by all means, if you want to tie-dye your shirt,
please do it.
Please do it. Encourage that. But you're going to be able to pre-order your shirt in a multitude of colors, the rainbow of colors. So basically, when all the people are together, it will make a rainbow effectively.
Cute.
Yeah. Great idea. Be on the lookout for that. Is the registration live yet? We didn't put the registration. Okay, registration's not live, so stay tuned. We'll get you the registration, but it'll be through, I believe, Wodify Live, which is how we've done it in the past. So, eyes open for that.
I did think before we get to mock round, which is next, right? I did think of one other update. We've got a new weightlifting cycle coming. And
that's a great update.
2 weeks from today, June 5th.
Yeah.
That's 3 weeks from today, June 5th. We're gonna do some bodybuilding, some functional strength.
We're bulking.
We're going to bulk. We're going to feel better. We're going to look better.
How long is the weightlifting cycle?
10 weeks. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. 9
Perfect.
weeks. Perfect. We're going to have 2 cycles, a 4-week, a deload, a 4-week. big things happening, and I do mean big.
And by big, I mean you. You're going to be big after you do this this cycle. Cool. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll update you. Probably not next Monday because it's Memorial Day.
Yeah,
but,
I think we're putting out a post right now. I think we're putting it all together.
Keep your eyes open for that this week.
Or just email me, Sean, not S-E-A-N.
Yeah, and
spelled correctly.
You ran your first kind of like fully, I don't know what you want to call it, fully autonomous like weightlifting cycle at Gambit. The last weightlifting cycle was kind of your first full, we handed that off to you, and it's a huge success. So I'm very excited about the upcoming one.
Outside of Mara not actually standing up her lifts all the way, everyone else did really well.
And there's we need to put a little dinger up that's like when you throw Mara under the bus for something, it's like, and that's
Bing!
your. All right.
Bless her heart, she's a saint.
Yep, love her to death. Mock round. Here's a couple of workouts for the upcoming week, or the week that's happening right now, that we're looking forward to, and we think you should too. First off, out of order, of course.
Sunday, man.
Sunday.
It's a good one.
Are you coaching?
No. I was originally, but Mara and I are going to go camping this weekend. So
love it.
Joel's going to be coaching it. There is a version of this that I did write and we ran, I think, 2 weeks ago. And I did overhear one person say multiple times, "This is stupid. Why are we doing this?" So the original version was a 5-minute dead hang, 4-minute ring support, 3-minute L-sit, 2-minute handstand, 1-minute chin over the bar. Why we do these things? Isometrics matter. They build strength. They build sound positions, core strength, especially in the original version, a lot of lockout strength in the elbows. So we've updated it. So you're going to have two choices. You're going to have option 1 is doing the first version that I just went through. Option 2 would be doing the updated version, 5-minute iron cross plate hold. So you have a plate in each arm. Arms are extended out to your sides. You're holding. It's a cumulative, not unbroken. 4 minutes of a kettlebell goblet hold, so front
just
rack
standing
off the chest. 3 minutes in an L-sit. That didn't change because
that goblet hold's gonna get nasty. Actually,
So Kelly tested this one because she couldn't do the other one.
I've done a competition where you just have to hold a barbell front rack, and you think, oh, I could hang out there all day, and you can't.
Ice breather, right?
I've also done it at your old gym for whatever that was, Beast of the Metro East or whatever.
So 3-minute L-sit hold, 2-minute front rack kettlebell squat hold. That's single arm. So you're going to go 1 minute each arm. And then we finished out the same way as last time, 1 minute chin over the bar hold. 30-minute time cap.
Yeah.
I think everyone except for Mike Capizzi, Brett Kessinger, and Mara Hofer got time cap last time. So it's a pretty tight cap. You basically have a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. In my experience.
Okay. Yeah, that's tough.
In my experience,
and that's a great workout for. It's a good like active recovery day. It's good for just like positional.
Yeah, you're not going to be super sore from it. It's not going to beat you up too bad.
You might be. I feel like I might be super sore from that. But.
So that's Sunday, 10 a.m. Coach Joel Laney.
Great.
He's going to be heading it off.
Tuesday then, we've got an EMOM 10 for load. This is a version of a semifinals workout, basically. I think with maybe a couple of tweaks. So basically during the EMOM, you're doing 45 double unders to kind of wear yourself out, and then on the next minute, you're going to do 1 squat snatch of ascending load. So that first EMOM is kind of 4 loads. So the double unders are kind of like a buy-in, working up to a heavy snatch. Then you've got 2 minutes rest. You're going to adjust your bar to 70% of whatever your heavy snatch was, and then you are doing 100 double unders, 8 reps of that snatch, and then 100 double unders for time, basically. So first chunk is for load, second part is for time.
Super fun.
I love the actual workout.
Yeah. So the actual workout is an 800-meter run into a max snatch. So you get however long you have a 6-minute cap. So say it takes you 4 minutes to run. You've got 2 minutes to establish a 1-rep max. That's your score for event 4. And then event 5 is 4x 8 snatches at 185 pounds for the guys, 125 pounds for the ladies, and then an 800-meter run. So fast and brutal.
Love that Joel's the one doing that, not me.
You and me both.
Yeah.
You and me both.
I
love it though. So like you get to, the cool thing about this one is like you get your opportunity to hit a heavy single for the day, which everyone's going to come out of the woodworks for, because who doesn't love lifting heavy?
Yep. Who doesn't like seeing a heavy snatch? heavy snatch or heavy lift event at a competition.
So the cool part is like we, at least for us and our purpose, like we get to establish a 1 rep and then we hit 8 reps at a loading that is appropriate for us. It's 70% of whatever you have in the day. I love the auto regulation there. If you really want to go for RX Plus, it's 185, 125, and you can see how much faster Joel is.
Pre-weightlifting cycle heavy day.
Yeah.
Folks, thank you as always for tuning in. I've been Andrew Essig.
I will be Scene Crocker for the rest of the day.
Scene Crocker. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.